Correspondent James Sims, who joins us now from Tokyo. James, first of all, take us back through the day so far. What's been on the agenda, if you like? What's Donald Trump been doing?
Well, I guess the first thing we should do is probably just to take it back one day. The visit to Japan, which is the first time that President Trump has visited since 2019 when he was in Osaka for the APEC meeting, was very, very important for the new Japanese prime minister. And it was also treated as almost like a royal visit. They had like nonstop coverage of the Air Force One touching down last night and his helicopter coming into Tokyo, and he went straight to the Imperial Palace. And I think one of the things that the new Prime Minister Takaichi has studied quite well is how her mentor, former Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, who was assassinated, handled Trump, just in terms of providing a lot of interesting ideas in terms of praising him. And then also she went all through the various peace deals that he's done. And they even set up a courtesy visit with the Japanese emperor, which Trump apparently enjoyed very much. And so today they spent the day in meetings, a working lunch, and then this evening they will have a working dinner, not a working dinner, but a dinner including Japanese business executives such as the president of Toyota, Mr. Toyota.
And why is all of this so important, would you say, for Japan?
Well, one of the things that's key for a Japanese prime minister to maintain his or her status and power is to have a very good relationship with the United States, because it is a key or the key security partner and also one of its largest export markets. And so securing that is very important. And I think the new Japanese prime minister has been able to do that quite well. Obviously, as I mentioned before, studying how her mentor had handled President Trump. So today they had about a 40-minute meeting discussing trade and security issues. They had a working lunch, which included U.S. beef and U.S. rice, which I think was a sort of a move to placate Trump, who has been critical of Japanese agricultural policies. And one of the interesting things was that in the visit to the USS George Washington, the nuclear aircraft carrier, the Japanese Prime Minister and President Trump rode on Marine One from central Tokyo to Yokosuka. So I think that's very rare for Trump to offer rides in his sort of personal vehicles. He had that, I think, in the Alaska summit with Putin, but it's very rare for a sitting prime minister or president to ride with Trump in his helicopter or on Air Force One or in his car. So after the visit to the Yokosuka, where they stressed the security ties. And Takaichi has to deal with various security issues, not only in Northeast Asia, but also has been trying to deal with some of the other issues that are going on in the East China Sea with China. And also they have the abduction issue, which Trump also met with some of the families of the abductees that the North Koreans had abducted several decades ago.
James, thanks so much. James Sims talking to us live there from Tokyo. Thanks.
Thank you.